In 1962, there was a strange phenomenon that occurred in Tanzania. It started with 3 girls in boarding school who suddenly began laughing uncontrollably for no apparent reason. While the laughter is a joyous noise, this time it was a signal for an epidemic. Soon, the other students in the school also started laughing. Within a few weeks, it spread beyond their school and region, and the laughter lasted from 16 hours to 3 days. A similar scenario happened during the COVID-19 pandemic, when neurologists around the world saw an unusual rise in the number of teenage girls' patients. It was strange to them, as the patients had developed uncontrollable tics overnight. Even more strangely, they had no family history of Tourette syndrome, and the tics were abnormal.
So how do your tics come out? Is it yelling? Is it hitting? Is it kicking? How do your tics come out?
Yelling, screaming, kicking, hitting, pinching, biting, spitting.
As the doctors across the world communicated with each other, they realized that all of them were blurting out random obscene phrases and uncontrollable movement. After ruling out other explanations, they found out that all of them had watched hours of TikTok videos related to Tourette's and tics, and they followed people who report having Tourette syndrome and other movement disorders. This would give doctors their first clue to the root of the phenomenon, because after avoiding posts about movement disorders and some medicine, the patients recovered immediately. Having no prior history of having Tourette tics, these teenagers suddenly developed TikTok tics overnight. The medical professionals described it as a sociogenic illness, which is when a group of people become convinced that they're suffering from a common illness, even if there's no medical evidence behind it. They believed that it was triggered by watching hours of TikTok videos related to Tourette's, which fueled by the emotional distress during the pandemic. TikTok is a social media platform owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance. Launched in September 2017 as an international version of popular Chinese app Douyin, TikTok quickly rose to global popularity after the merge of Musical.ly in 2018 during the COVID pandemic. TikTok dominates the social media scene with over 3.5 billion downloads to date, which makes you question, is it doing more harm than good?
Rise in teens on TikTok self-diagnosing themselves with rare mental health disorders, in most cases that they don't have, after watching videos on the social platform.
It all starts with the algorithm, the core of the engine, and what makes TikTok more appealing than any other social media app is the fact that it knows what you like. The system picks endless streams of random videos that will appear on your For You page. No 2 users will see the same videos, as the videos are tailored uniquely for you, based on your viewing experience and even your current state of mind. The combination of personalized and addicting content on an endlessly scrolling feed creates a rewarding experience that triggers the release of endless dopamine rush, making it easy to watch the videos for hours. All of this is intentionally designed to keep the attention of the user for as long as possible. The average length of a successful TikTok video is between 15 seconds to 1 minute, with the longer videos getting less views. This seamless scrolling and the short video form allows the user to quickly decide if they want to watch the whole video or skip to next one. And the studies show that the short-term videos can narrow down your attention span over time. This can lead to reduced focus on longer content like studying or reading books, which can affect your academic performance, affecting short-term memory, reduced productivity and creativity, and a bunch of other mental health problems. Think about the last few videos that you've watched. 9 out of 10 people would agree that most of the videos that they watch are just mindless waste of time, without learning or gaining anything in return. TikTok content can range from random videos to educational. One form of content includes viral TikTok challenges, which typically involves a user dancing on a viral song. It can be a fun way to connect with your family and friends, but some of the challenges are created to be deadly.
The latest TikTok challenge caused the death of their 13-year-old son. Jacob Stevens died after 6 days on a ventilator.
The most dangerous challenges including choking challenge, when the children choke themselves until they saw hallucinations or fainted. The fire challenge, where they cover a part of the body with flammable liquid and record the results. The skull breaker challenge, a dangerous stunt where two people kick the feet of a person in the middle, causing them to fall and hit their head, and a lot more outrageous challenges. The nature of the content grabs the attention of young users and urges them to create similar content if they want that attention for themselves. Social media influencers have become a prominent figure in the modern day culture, often viewed as a celebrity. Many of the accomplished influencers can earn substantial salaries without putting the same level of effort required in other professions. We as humans are social creatures, and the attention is a basic human need. Starting as young as a child, we seek attention as a way to feel secured, connected, and cared by our parents. As an influencer, you get the same fame and attention from the people around the world. When we receive attention, it triggers the release of dopamine and the addicting feedback loop, where we seek more attention in order to experience the pleasurable feelings associated with it.
TikTok is owned by the Chinese tech giant ByteDance, and there are concerns that the app can be used for spying or propaganda by the Chinese Communist Party.
With the increasing use of social media and the growing amount of personal data being shared online, it is crucial to ensure that our data is safe and protected. The Congress TikTok hearing was difficult to watch, but it did bring up to light some important questions about data privacy and security. In China, if you're under the age of 14 years old, the app will show you science experiments and educational videos, and will limit your usage to only 40 minutes a day on the app. A survey of preteens asked this question: what is the most aspirational career that you want to have? The number one answer in the US was social media influencer, while in China it was an astronaut. TikTok is a creative outlet where people can express their talents and share their passions with a wider range of audience. TikTok has also been a source of emotional support for some people struggling with mental health problems, as people can openly share their experiences and provide a safe space for those going through similar situations. It can be a fun and entertaining platform that can provide a welcome distraction from everyday stresses and worries. As much as we enjoy TikTok, it's also important to acknowledge the negative aspects that come with it. TikTok is like a buffet designed to feed you endless amount of addicting content. And just like a buffet, overeating can lead to negative impacts on your physical and mental health. Since we use the internet every day, we need to be mindful how social media can affect in our daily lives and take steps to protect ourselves and those around us. Thank you for at least sticking through this whole video, and have a nice day.